Imagine this. It's 2008. The global economy is collapsing. Car companies are dying left and right. And inside a small, chaotic office in Silicon Valley, a startup called Tesla is counting down its final days. They have one car, no money, frustrated customers, exhausted engineers, and roughly 30 days of cash left before shutting down forever. Everyone said the company was doomed. But somehow, Tesla didn't just survive. It rewrote the rules of the auto industry. This is the story of how it happened. Before Tesla was a trillion-dollar giant, it was just an idea that sounded impossible. An electric car company competing with century-old automakers? Most analysts dismissed it instantly. In 2004, when Elon Musk joined Tesla, the company was piecing together an experimental electric sports car, the Roadster, built from custom battery packs and borrowed components. But inside that cramped office lived a stubborn belief. What if we could build an electric car people actually desire? At the time, electric cars were slow, boring, impractical. Tesla wasn't trying to make a better electric car. They were trying to make a better car, period. But behind the scenes, Tesla was struggling. The Roadster was late, over budget, and dangerously complex. Costs were exploding. Suppliers were backing out. Deliveries kept slipping. By 2007, Tesla engineers were sleeping under desks, racing to solve problems no one had ever solved before. Customers were getting impatient. Analysts predicted the Roadster would never reach meaningful production. And then came the 2008 financial crisis. Investment froze overnight. Funding disappeared. Tesla was already fragile. Now it was collapsing. Elon Musk later said Tesla was within weeks of death. They had enough money for one more month. With time running out, Musk made a decision even his closest friends called reckless. He put the last of his personal fortune into Tesla. Everything he had left from the PayPal sale, gone. His emergency savings, gone. He was borrowing money to pay rent. But even that wasn't enough. Then, on December 24th, 2008, Christmas Eve, a group of investors agreed to one final last-minute funding round. It wasn't huge, but it kept Tesla alive long enough to breathe again. The company survived by hours, not days. Survival wasn't victory. Tesla still had to prove it could build a real car, not just a prototype. In 2009, the Model S prototype was unveiled. People admired it, but doubted Tesla could deliver at scale. But when the Model S finally hit the road, everything changed. The acceleration felt impossible. The giant touchscreen felt futuristic. The ride was smooth, almost surreal. In 2013, Motor Trend named it Car of the Year. Unanimously. A first for any startup. Suddenly, Tesla was no longer an underdog. It was a threat. The auto industry finally woke up and pushed back. Executives mocked Tesla publicly. Analysts warned it couldn't scale. Competitors predicted manufacturing hell. But while everyone else talked, Tesla built. Gigafactories rose in empty desert land. The supercharger network spread across the country. And then, in 2016, something unprecedented happened. people lined up outside Tesla stores to reserve a car they had never even sat in. Hundreds of thousands of Model 3 orders. Overnight, when the first Model 3 rolled off the assembly line, it marked a new era. The startup that nearly died in 2008 was now outselling long-established automakers. Soon after, Tesla's valuation passed Ford, then GM, and eventually, every major automaker combined. Tesla didn't win by being bigger. It won by being different, redesigning the value chain, controlling the bottlenecks, and scaling with ideas the old industry never dared to try. And hidden inside Tesla's chaotic rise are 4 business lessons every leader should understand. Lesson 1. Disruption always comes from the outside. Legacy automakers were trapped by their own success. Protecting the old model made them blind to the new one. Tesla had no legacy to defend, which let it reinvent everything. Lesson 2. Control the bottleneck. For electric vehicles, the bottleneck was the battery. While competitors outsourced it, Tesla made it the center of its strategy. From chemistry to gigafactories. Whoever controls the bottleneck controls the industry. Lesson 3. Prove the concept first, scale second. Tesla didn't begin with a cheap car. It began with a premium product that validated the technology, the economics, and the brand. Only then did it scale to mass production with the Model 3. Lesson 4. Capital strategy is part of product strategy. Tesla survived because it secured capital at the exact moments it needed. The emergency round in 2008, the Department of Energy loan in 2009, the Model 3 pre-orders in 2016. Managing cash was as important as managing engineering. In the end, Tesla didn't just build cars. It built an ecosystem, controlled the bottlenecks, mastered scale, and forced the entire industry to follow. That is why Tesla succeeded when the experts said it would fail.